Used to keep to the left side, right by the edge, afraid to touch the middle, hanging by a thread. The ghost of you was heavy, weighing down the sheets like a cold winter draft sweeping through the heat. But this morning the sun hit a different patch of floor, and I realized I'm not waiting for you at the door. Now I'm sleeping diagonally, taking up the space, stretch my arms out wide, got a smile on my face, no more shrinking down small just to let you fit in. I'm learning how to be comfortable in my own skin. Yeah, the bed feels bigger but I don't feel lonely, finally loving the view of sleeping diagonally. Found that old receipt from our dinner last June, tossed it in the trash, didn't ruin my afternoon. My coffee tastes better when it's brewed just for one. I'm stepping out of shadows and into the sun. The silence isn't scary, it's a rhythm I can keep. No more walking on eggshells while you are asleep. Now I'm sleeping diagonally, taking up the space, stretch my arms out wide, got a smile on my face, no more shrinking down small just to let you fit in. I'm learning how to be comfortable in my own skin. Yeah, the bed feels bigger but I don't feel lonely, finally loving the view of sleeping diagonally. I thought I needed someone to hold up the sky, but the ceiling stays up without you nearby. I'm claiming the corners, I'm claiming the center, closing the exit so the new me can enter. Now I'm sleeping diagonally, taking up the space, stretch my arms out wide, got a smile on my face, no more shrinking down small just to let you fit in. I'm learning how to be comfortable in my own skin. Yeah, the bed feels bigger but I don't feel lonely, finally loving the view of sleeping diagonally. Yeah, feet on the dashboard, head on the pillow, letting the wind blow through the willow. Just me, myself, and the room to breathe, sleeping diagonally.
tank of gas and a bag of chips, sunglasses on, hands gripping the wheel. We left the city limits about an hour ago, trading the skyline for a cornfield reel. The radio's fuzzy, but the beat is good, singing every word like we own the place. Don't know where we're sleeping, misunderstood, but there's a wild kind of freedom on your face. We're chasing the center line, yellow and bold, watching the map of our lives unfold. Windows down, letting the summer wind scream, living inside of a gasoline dream. No destination, just the hum of the tires, outrunning shadows and burning fires. Yeah, we're chasing the center line, chasing the gold. Empty soda cans rattling on the floor, you're snapping photos of a blurry tree. We stopped at a diner with a squeaky door, best coffee I've had, just you and me. The sun's dipping low, painted purple and red across the horizon that never ends. Forget all the worries inside of my head right now, it's just paving and my best friends. We're chasing the center line, yellow and bold, watching the map of our lives unfold. Windows down, letting the summer wind scream, living inside of a gasoline dream. No destination, just the hum of the tires, outrunning shadows and burning fires. Yeah, we're chasing the center line, chasing the gold. Maybe we'll hit the ocean by dawn, maybe we'll sleep in the car until noon. It doesn't matter as long as we're gone, under the light of a fugitive moon. Just keep driving, don't look back. We're off the grid, we're off the track. We're chasing the center line, yellow and bold, watching the map of our lives unfold. Windows down, letting the summer wind scream, living inside of a gasoline dream. No destination, just the hum of the tires, outrunning shadows and burning fires. Yeah, we're chasing the center line, chasing the gold, chasing the gold, just all the time, chasing the gold, just all the time. Yeah, we're never getting old on this road. It's 3 a.m. and the house is still, the coffee pot is dry and the air feels chill. I check my phone just to see the screen, but there's no new message, no light, no ping. Your jacket's hanging on the bedroom door like a ghost of a life we had before. I swear I heard your keys in the lock just now, but it's only the wind messing with me somehow. And I'm sleeping on the cold side of the bed again, tracing the outline of where you would have been. The sheets are too crisp, the pillow's too neat, without your tangle of arms and your cold feet. Yeah, the silence is loud and the room is too wide. Just me, myself, and the cold side. Went to that diner we used to love, ordered 2 coffees before I thought of the fact that you're miles and oceans away, and I'm stuck right here in the same old gray. The waitress asked if I was waiting for you, I just shook my head, didn't know what to do. It's the little things that trip me up the most, like burnt toast and butter, simpler than a ghost. And I'm sleeping on the cold side of the bed again, tracing the outline of where you would have been. The sheets are too crisp, the pillow's too neat, without your tangle of arms and your cold feet. Yeah, the silence just me, myself, and the cold side. They say that time is a healer, a friend, but how much time do I have to spend before this heavy feeling starts to lift? Before I stop seeing your face in every drift. I'm tired of talking to empty space. I'm tired of trying to run this race. 'Cause I'm sleeping on the cold side of the bed again, tracing the outline of where you would have been. The sheets are too crisp, the pillow's too neat, without your tangle of arms and your cold feet. Yeah, the silence is loud and the room is too wide. Just me, myself, and the cold side. Just me and the cold side. Just me and the cold side. Wish you were here to warm it up just once more. I was walking a straight line, minding my own, keeping my balance, steady as a stone. You walked in the room with a coffee in hand, and just like that, I forgot how to stand. The floor felt like water, the ceiling like sky. I didn't even catch your name, didn't even try. It feels like I'm floating an inch off the ground. The world's spinning faster, familiar sounds are muffled and distant. It's only your face, taking up all of the oxygen in space. I didn't see it coming, no warning bells. Just one look at you, and suddenly gravity fails. I used to be cynical, careful and cool, playing the skeptic, nobody's fool. But you laughed at a joke that wasn't that funny. Now all my rainy days are looking sunny. I'm checking my phone just to see if you're there, drafting a text with ridiculous care. It feels like I'm floating an inch off the ground. The world's spinning faster, familiar sounds are muffled and distant. It's only your face, taking up all of the oxygen in space. I didn't see it coming, no warning bells. Just one look at you, and suddenly gravity fails. It's scary, it's reckless, it's out of control. Someone else such a piece of your soul. But if falling means flying, then I'm all in, waiting for the real life to finally begin. Yeah, it feels like I'm floating an inch off the ground. Yeah, the world's spinning faster, familiar sounds are muffled and distant. It's only your face, taking up all of the oxygen and space. I didn't see it coming, no warning bells. Just one look at you, and suddenly gravity fails. Gravity fails. clock on the wall is just a dusty decoration. We checked our logic at the door, no hesitation. The DJ's holding court, he's the judge and the jury, spinning tales of sound and fury. My phone is buzzing with the questions from the day, but the baseline pushed the world a million miles away. I plead guilty to the motion, swimming in this neon ocean. If they ask where the hours went flying by, tell them the rhythm is my alibi. Yeah, the rhythm is my alibi. Don't ask, just dance. Shoes are scuffed, leaving evidence on the floor, but we keep coming back, begging for a little more. The sun is trying to break the case wide open, peeking through the blinds, leaving sentence unspoken. Let the pavement wait, let the coffee go cold. We're trading in a silver for a night of sonic gold. I plead guilty to the motion, swimming in this neon ocean. If they ask where the hours went flying by, tell them the rhythm is my alibi. Yeah, the rhythm is my alibi. Let the morning fire complain. We're no sinners, we're no saints, just bodies moving in the dark, leaving a temporary mark. The verdict is in, the gavel goes down. We're the kings and queens of this underground town. I plead guilty to the motion, swimming in this neon ocean. Where the hours went flying by, tell them the rhythm is my alibi. Yeah, the rhythm is my alibi. My only defense is the present tense. My alibi. My only defense is the present tense. The rhythm is my alibi. Dance until the dawn breaks. I was walking straight, minding my own business like a pro, keeping my eyes on the pavement, keeping my heartbeat slow. Didn't think I needed a map or a warning sign, until you laughed across the room and blurred the line. Now my coffee tastes like nervous energy, and I'm forgetting names and basic history. I think the floor just tilted to the left, or maybe I'm just losing my breath. I'm stumbling forward, but I'm standing still, checking my pulse against my will. Yeah, gravity has an alibi tonight, 'cause it's you pulling me into the light. I used to be the captain of keeping my cool. Now I'm checking my phone like a high school fool. Every notification makes me jump a mile, just hoping it's you, hoping for a smile. My friends are asking why I'm staring at the wall. I tell them nothing, but my face says it all. I think the floor just tilted to the left, or maybe I'm just losing my breath. I'm stumbling forward, but I'm standing still, checking my pulse against my will. Yeah, gravity has an alibi tonight, 'cause it's you pulling me into the light. It's terrifying, isn't it? Giving up the wheel, not knowing what is fake and what is real. But if falling feels like flying, then I'm okay. Just don't let me hit the ground today. I think the floor just tilted to the left, or maybe I'm just losing my breath. I'm stumbling forward, but I'm standing still, checking my pulse against my will. Yeah, gravity has an alibi tonight, 'cause it's you pulling me into the light.
Woke up today and the room felt bigger without your jacket hanging on the door. I used to stare at that spot and shiver, but I don't feel that coldness anymore. The coffee pot is brewing just for one, and honestly I kinda like the taste. I think the rainy season's finally done. I'm tired of letting good days go to waste. I'm buying white paint, I'm covering the walls, erasing the shadows where the memory falls. It took a long time to get back to the hue of a sky that is clear and a heart that is new. Yeah, I'm finally painting over the blue. I walked past the cafe where we used to meet and didn't feel the need to look away. I saw a couple kissing on the street and smiled because I act like I'm okay. But this time it wasn't just a heavy mask. I actually laughed when my friends asked around. It's not as hard of a monumental task to stand with both my feet upon the ground. I'm buying white paint, I'm covering the walls, erasing the shadows where the memory falls. It took a long time to get back to the hue of a sky that is clear and a heart that is new. Yeah, I'm finally painting over the blue. I thought that this stain would last forever, like wine on a carpet deep in red. But putting myself back together is easier now, specifically since you fled. Watch it dry, watch it fade. Goodbye to the mess that we made. I'm buying white paint, I'm covering the walls, erasing the shadows where the memory falls. It took a long time to get back to the hue of a sky that is clear and a heart that is new. Yeah, I'm finally painting over the blue. Just a fresh coat, just a clean slate. Yeah, I'm painting over the blue, painting over you.
Woke up to the sound of the rainfall hitting the glass where your reflection used to be. I made the coffee just a little too strong, forgot that you're not here to drink it with me. The silence is loud in the kitchen today, just the hum of the fridge and the gray outside. I'm going through motions, pushing time away, but there's nowhere for this heavy heart to hide. Now there's just one plate on the table tonight, one shadow dancing in the porch light. I'm saving a space that nobody can fill. The world keeps on turning, but my clock is standing still. Yeah, there's just one plate on the table tonight. Dining alone doesn't feel right. I walked past that bakery on 4th and Main, the one where we bought that cinnamon bread. Almost walked in before I felt the pain, a memory hitting like a brick to the head. My keys are still sitting right next to yours, or at least where yours used to lay. I keep expecting you to walk through the doors and ask me about the details of my day. Now there's just one plate on the table tonight, one shadow dancing in the porch light. I'm saving a space that nobody can fill. The world keeps on turning, but but my clock is standing still. Yeah, there's just one plate on the table tonight. Dining alone doesn't feel right. Oh, they say it gets easier, the edges get dull, but right now the emptiness feels pretty full. I'm talking to air like you're listening close, chasing the feeling of what I miss most. Cause there's one plate on the table tonight, one shadow dancing in the porch light. I'm saving a space that nobody can fill. The world keeps on turning, but my clock is standing still. Yeah, there's just one plate on the table tonight. Dining alone doesn't feel right. Oh, no, it just don't feel right. Just one plate, just one glass, waiting for the time to The dusty boxes are finally taped. The silhouette of where the picture frames were draped is fading. On the wall, a ghost of yesterday. I swept the floor, swept the memories away. The echo in this room is finally clean. No more shouting matches, no more in between. Just the hum of the fridge in the morning light. It's the first time in forever that I slept through the night. So I'm leaving my keys on the counter, right by the door, walking out into a world I haven't seen before. Leaving the heavy, leaving the hurt, wearing nothing but hope in a faded t-shirt. Yeah, the lock doesn't fit me, the past doesn't bind. I'm leaving my keys and my worries behind. The car is packed with just what I need. A couple of novels that I promised to read, and a map with no circle, a road with no end, and the courage to finally be my own best friend. The rear view mirror shows the house getting small, but the windshield is showing me nothing at all except open highway and a sky turning blue. A terrifying, beautiful, brand new view. So I'm leaving my keys on the counter, right by the door, walking out into a world I haven't seen before. Leaving the heavy, leaving the hurt, wearing nothing but hope in a faded t-shirt. Yeah, the lock doesn't fit me, the past doesn't bind. I'm leaving my keys and my worries behind. It's scary to let go of the anchor you knew, even if that anchor was drowning you. But the air tastes sweeter when you finally breathe, and the hardest part is just choosing to leave. On the counter, right by the door, walking out into a world I haven't seen before. Leaving the heavy, leaving the hurt, wearing nothing but hope in a faded t-shirt. Yeah, the lock doesn't fit me, the past doesn't bind. I'm leaving my keys and my worries behind. Yeah, right on the counter, closing the door, not looking back anymore. Keys on the counter. Found that picture in my glove box today. I just curled up in a faded kind of way. You're wearing those sunglasses I casually stole back when July felt like it had no control. We were driving fast with the windows
It was a blink, a flash, a moment in time when the days were long and you were mine. Just a couple of kids in a tank of gas, watching the golden hours pass. Now the colors are shifting, the memory fades like saltwater Polaroids in the shade. Yeah, we were magic before the fall, before the summer ruined it all. I remember the taste of that cheap lemonade, sitting on the hood in the mess that we made, talking about dreams that felt way too big, like moving to the city and landing that gig. You traced a heart in the dust on the dash, said forever like it wasn't gonna crash. But seasons, they change like the tide rolling out, leaving me here with a shadow of doubt. It was a blink, a flash, a moment in time when the days were long and you were mine. Just a couple of kids and a tank of gas, watching the golden hours pass. Now the colors are shifting, the memory fades like saltwater Polaroids in the shade. Yeah, we were magic before the fall, before the summer ruined it all. Does the sun hit your face the same way now? Do you ever think of me and wonder how we let a fire burn out so fast? Guess some good things just aren't built to last. But I kept the photo, yeah, I kept the proof of the boy and the girl and the invincible you. It was a blink, a flash, a moment in time when the days were long and you were mine. Just a couple of kids and a tank of gas, watching the golden hours pass. Now the colors are shifting, the memory fades like saltwater Polaroids in the shade. Yeah, we were magic before the fall, before the summer ruined it all. Just a saltwater Polaroid, fading out, yeah, fading out. Do you remember? Summer ruined it all. Used to bend at every whisper down, like a willow when the storm came out. Apologizing for the space I took, hiding my name inside a dusty book. Every mirror was a judge and jury, full of quiet shame and silent fury. Thinking small was just the way to be, locking all the doors and swallowing the key. But I found the iron in the sword today, dug it up and washed the dirt away. Forged a spine that won't just crack and break, no more bending for someone else's sake. Yeah, I found the iron in the ground, solid footing on this shaky mound. I'm standing tall where I used to crawl, writing my own name upon the wall. Funny how the shadows look so small when you finally decide to stand up tall. The voices that once kept me in the dark are just faint echoes in an empty park. I stopped asking for permission slips, stopped the trembling on my fingertips. The world is heavy, but my shoulders hold a brand new story that is getting bold. But I found the iron in the soil today, dug it up and washed the dirt away. Forged a spine that won't just crack and break, no more bending for someone else's sake. Yeah, I found the iron in the ground, solid footing on this shaky mound. I'm standing tall where I used to crawl, writing my own name upon the wall.
came to save the day. I had to save myself anyway. 'Cause I found the iron in the sword today. Dug it up and washed the dirt away. Forged a spine that won't just crack and break. No more bending for someone else to say. Yeah, I found the iron in the ground. Solid footing on this shaky mound. I'm standing tall where I used to crawl. Writing my name upon the wall. Writing my name, yeah, covering it deep. This is a promise I intend to keep. Iron in the soul, iron in the soul. Yeah. Clock just struck 11 and the room is getting hot. My phone is blowing up with all the friends I almost forgot. Someone spilled a drink on the carpet by the door, but nobody is caring 'cause we're glued onto the floor. The bass is rattling, windows shaking, pictures off the wall. I think the neighbors hate us, but they're too afraid to call. Yeah, we're shouting at the ceiling till it starts to spin around. Got our feet up off the earth there, but we ain't coming down. Turn the volume past the limit, break the knob and let it go. We're a mess of happy strangers in the neon afterglow. Yeah, the ceiling starts to spin. Let the chaos begin. Oh, 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 yeah, let the chaos begin. Found a pair of sunglasses, wearing them inside. There's a guy dancing on the table with nowhere left to hide. Ice is melting faster than the money that we spend, but tonight is worth a million. Forget about the rent. Sweat is dripping down, sticky shoes and crowded halls. We're bouncing off the energy, bouncing off the wall. Yeah, we're shouting at the ceiling till it starts to spin around. Got our feet up off the earth then, and we ain't coming down. Turn the volume past the limit, break the knob and let it go. We're a mess of happy strangers in the neon afterglow. Yeah, the ceiling starts to spin. Let the chaos begin. Yeah, tomorrow morning's gonna hurt, tomorrow's gonna sting. But right now in this midnight hour we act like kings and queens. So raise a plastic cup to the mistakes we're gonna make before the sun comes creeping in and forces us to wake. Yeah, we're shouting at the ceiling till it starts to spin around. Got our feet up off the earth then, and we ain't coming down. Turn the volume past the limit, break the knob and let it go. We're a mess of happy strangers in the neon afterglow. Yeah, the ceiling starts to spin. Let the chaos begin. Oh, 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 yeah, let the chaos begin. Oh, 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 yeah, let it spin. Starts to spin. Here we go again. Yeah, the ceiling starts to spin. Got a cooler full of ice and a tank full of dreams, leaving all the worries back in the washing machine. Your hand playing airplane at the passenger side. We ain't got a schedule, we're just here for the ride. The map is outdated, but the feeling is new. Every mile marker brings me closer to you. Got cheap coffee spilling and the radio loud. Driving till the city's just a speck in the clouds. Wearing gas station sunglasses, looking like stars, eating beef jerky in our beat-up car. car. Doesn't matter where we're going, long as we don't stop watching the world roll by from the mountaintop. Yeah, life looks better through this plastic lens. Let's drive until the yellow line never ends. We passed a giant dinosaur made out of concrete. Stopped just to dance on the asphalt in the heat. Took a Polaroid picture that came out too bright, but we captured the spirit perfectly right. No signal on the phone, no emails to check, just the sun on our faces and the wind on our neck. Singing every word wrong to a song we both know, letting all the heavy stuff just let go. Hey, hey. Wearing gas station sunglasses, looking like stars, eating beef jerky in our beat up car. Doesn't matter where we're going, long as we don't stop watching the world roll by from the mountaintop. Yeah, life looks better through this plastic lens. Let's drive until the yellow line never ends. Maybe tomorrow we'll run out of cash, or maybe the engine will finally crash. But right now in this moment, we're kings of the road, with the lightest of hearts and the lightest of lows. Wearing gas station sunglasses, looking like stars, eating beef jerky in our beat up car. Doesn't matter where we're going, long as we don't stop watching the world roll by from the mountaintop. Yeah, life looks better. Got a cooler full of ice and a tank full of dreams, leaving all the worries back in the washing machine. Your hand playing airplane out the passenger side. We ain't got a schedule, we're just here for the ride. The map is outdated, but the feeling is new. Every mile marker brings me closer to you. Got cheap coffee spilling and the radio loud, driving till the city's just a speck in the clouds. Wearing gas station sunglasses, looking like stars, eating beef jerky in our beat up car. Doesn't matter where we're going, long as we don't stop watching the world roll by from the mountaintop. Yeah, life looks better through this plastic lens. Let's drive until the yellow line never ends. We passed a giant dinosaur made out of concrete. Stopped just to dance on the asphalt in the heat. Took a Polaroid picture that came out too bright, but we captured the spirit perfectly right. Yeah. No signal on the phone, no emails to check, just the sun on our faces and the wind on our neck. Singing every word wrong to a song we both know, letting all the heavy stuff just let go. Oh, hey. Wearing gas station sunglasses, looking like stars, eating beef jerky in our beat up car. Doesn't matter where we're going, long as we don't stop watching the world roll by from the mountaintop. Yeah, life looks better through this plastic lens. Let's drive until the yellow line never ends. Maybe tomorrow we'll run out of cash, or maybe the engine will finally crash. But right now in this moment, we're kings of the road, with the lightest of hearts and the lightest of lows. Wearing gas station sunglasses, looking like stars, eating beef jerky in our beat up car. Doesn't matter where we're going, long as we don't stop watching the world roll by from the mountaintop. Yeah, life looks better through this plastic lens. Let's drive until the yellow line never ends.